What's up? It's your boy Bell, and I finally finished putting out my signs. And like I said, I was going to go ahead and show y'all what I was Well, let y'all know what I was marketing for. And what I'm marketing for is motivated sellers, or just sellers. Period. I'm a wholesaler, so I have to find people that are selling properties, or I have to go out there and find properties that either are abandoned, or just network with people that know other people or themselves that they can't settle in the situation they are in with their property, so they have to get rid of it. They have to, and that's where I come in. I let them know that I can help them, and these type of properties I get at a very low discount. Uh, and I'll give you an example. Say I come across Susie. She just had a really bad divorce, and the apartment or her property, her house reminds her too bad of her husband, and she just want to get rid of it and start all over. So I say, look, Susie, your property is worth $100,000, and I can get it at a really good discount. Let's say 50,000, and she agrees for the 50,000. So I say, okay, let's go ahead and put it under contract. So I put it under contract for 50,000. I'm not selling her property. I'm just taking this one contract of $50,000, and I find another buyer, a cash buyer, that's willing to buy this contract, which is an assignment contract of the property, and I sell it to them at a higher price, but it's still discounted enough for them to want it. So I put it under contract for 50,000 between me and Susie. Let's say I find a buyer. His name is John. I say, John, look, I have a property, man. It's worth 100,000, but I'll give it to you or sell it to you at 60,000. And John does his research. He see, man, that's a good deal, and he's willing to put it under contract. So I, put him under an assignment contract, and between the two, I make $10,000. And the way I make $10,000 is because from the 50,000, and I market it at 60,000. In between, I'm the middleman. In between is where I make my 10,000. If John buys it at 60,000, so I take the 60,000. Well, I don't necessarily take the 60,000. This is where I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still new, but I know what I'm doing for the most part to at least get started. So I'm gonna give you the gist of it. I take me and Susie's contract, and then I take me and John's contract, and we take it to a title company or an attorney that deals with wholesale, not just wholesale, but real estate investing. And we take the contracts there, and the attorney or the title company divvies it up between who's supposed to get what. So Susie, she gets the 50,000. I get the 10,000, and John gets the property. And the reason John would want the property is because John either is a flipper, he see enough potential in the property to put some work in it and retail it to someone to live in it, or he sees enough potential in it just put enough work in it to move somebody in it to rent it out. And that's why me and John connected, because I gave him a good deal, and he saw that he could do something with it. It's not that I knew what to do with the property. All I did was take a contract of a property and sell it to John. So Susie walks away happy because she doesn't have to deal with the property anymore. It doesn't remind her of her old husband or anything, and now she gets to start over, and she has some money in her pocket. Me, I'm happy because I was able to help Susie get out of her situation, and I made some money helping her. And John is happy because he got a property at a very good price, and he gets to do what he wants to do with the property, whether that's rent it out or wholesale it. So everyone walks away happy. I made some money, she made some money, and he made some money. So Wholesaling isn't necessarily buying the property. All you're doing is putting it under contract, and then you selling that contract. That's all you're doing. It's very simple. The hardest part of wholesaling or real estate investments, to me so far, is just finding the property. The type of properties you're looking for are either abandoned, like Susie, if the couple get a divorce and they don't want to deal with the property anymore. Say someone died, like a mother or father died, and the children inherits it, and they don't want to have to deal with another property, to be paying for it and everything, because they're gonna have to pay taxes. They're gonna have to keep that lawn cut, or they're gonna get fined. Different things like that. They don't want to deal with that, so they need someone to sell it to. That's where I come in. Or what other? I think those are all the properties, or just motivated sellers. Just to put it all together, who's willing to sell it at a very discounted price? If you're dealing with people that they want to sell it, they got time. Those aren't the people you deal with, because they're gonna want top dollar for it, and most of the time, it's not worth top dollar unless they put work in it. And people that you're buying from, sometimes the roof may be bad, or hopefully the roof isn't too bad. But if it is, the roof is bad. The inside isn't updated. The bathroom needs to be redone, the kitchen or whatever room needs to be redone. That's how you get at another. That's how you add to your discounted price. You be like, look, Susie, I know the house is worth $100,000, but I need to fix the roof. I need to fix the bathroom up to make it up to date. The kitchen. I need to fix the floors. I need to do some renovation. So for me to cover that, I need to get the property at a discounted price. You're not going to really say that. You're going to find how to talk to the seller, but you let them know that it's some work that needs to be done. I can't buy it at what it's really worth for what it's going to sell it. So and they agree to it because they understand. It's like you gotta put work in it. You are gonna have to put money in it. So let's come to a middle to where we're gonna sell it at. And we came to a middle at 50,000, and I flipped it to I sold it. I signed it to John at 60, and I made 10. So that's really it to wholesaling. And when I get more informed or really know how to do this, or when I get my first deal, y'all definitely will be there with me when I do it, and I can explain it even better. I haven't got my first deal yet. This is day 3. I finally got my poster, my signs out, so I'm waiting right now, and as I'm waiting, I'm still game planning and figuring out what I'm gonna do. So right now, that's really it. Just bear with me. I'm still new to YouTube. I'm new to trying to, get videos right, get you the good quality and good information. So stick with me through this journey, and trust me, I'll grow, and you'll grow with me. And feel free to leave a comment. If you have any questions, or you just want to leave a comment, go ahead, down below. And feel free to subscribe and like, and that'll really help me out. And I'm gonna keep trying to, produce good content. And that's really it. What I have for you folks. Take it easy and have a good night. Your boy Bell, I'm out.